Millions of Americans are cooking outdoors as the summer ushers in picnics, barbecues, and food festivals. But as sunshine and warm weather attract many people to eat outside, the chances of getting food poisoning grows. Andrea Darlis got salmonella poisoning after eating tainted hummus at a food festival.
I was dehydrated, I had a high fever, chills.
Jane Bradbury got sick too.
I really thought it was the flu. I just had the aches, the pains.
These women are not alone. Millions of Americans are stricken with serious food-borne illness each year. More than half of all Americans say they're cooking outdoors year-round. Now health officials are intensifying efforts to educate consumers and food makers about preparation and handling food.
Good morning, Meat and Poultry Hotline. May I help you?
Workers at the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Meat and Poultry Hotline receive about 70,000 telephone calls a year from people who have food safety questions.
I'm going to be going to a cookout this coming weekend, and I'm supposed to be bringing the raw hamburgers. And so I'm a little nervous about traveling with hamburgers, and so I just wanted to get some advice on how I could do it safely.
The hotline started in 1985 and is staffed by food safety specialists like Tina Haynes.
This time of year, we are getting grilling type questions or questions from people who are asking about picnics, traveling with food.
Workers at the hotline are a first line of defense in protecting consumers against foodborne illness.
I was just wondering, can you reuse marinade that you've used on raw chicken on cooked meats?
Well, you can reuse it as long as you do one important thing, that is to cook it off. You have to boil it first.
The Meat and Poultry Hotline has expanded programs to include Spanish language services. It also allows consumers to submit questions through email, live chats, and get information on social media sites like Twitter. Cathy Bernard is project coordinator for the Meat and Poultry Hotline.
Absolutely. We teach consumers every day one-to-one about how to handle food safely and to prevent foodborne illness. In addition, we also take calls that are related to complaints about food products that have led to foods being recalled. And we think that that's probably saved lives.
Dr. Robin Chutkin, a gastroenterologist at Georgetown Hospital in Washington, says people can reduce their risk of getting food poisoning by taking some simple steps.
One of the most important things is to make sure your meat is adequately cooked. I don't recommend that anybody be having a rare hamburger when they're cooking out in the summer. If you're cooking eggs, we've seen a lot of salmonella in the United States. You want to make sure the yolks are firm. Raw eggs in shakes and things like that, definitely not a good idea.
U.S. health officials say investing in prevention programs to educate consumers is one of the best ways to reduce foodborne illness, making cooking and eating outdoors not only fun, but safe. Chris Simkins, VOA News, Beltsville, Maryland.